ISUPK.
Your experience where you planned out a whole lifetime with somebody, and it's like their life get taken too soon. So now that story you wrote in your head seem like now it's missing pages. Written lyrics that you never ever spoke. Remembering the times we had the years before. It hurt me bad that you was 21 years old. You wasn't no savage, it still seemed like it's a joke. So I still talk about you as if you was never gone. The man in that box has got to be your clone. One shot to my niggas' domes and now my niggas gone. 10 shots to help me cope inside, about to explode. Missing pages got me missing out on hope. Missing payments and young niggas steady broke. I'm missing my niggas turned into a ghost. Now they can't raise a toast, but for them we pour a dose. When you really close is when it really hurt the most. And when you really love someone, it's hard to let them go. You left me with 2 seasons, now she gotta grow them both. And now you got some missing pages to your story never wrote.
Harmless and everything. Okay, so do you celebrate Christmas?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How long have you celebrated?
I'm 63.
All your life. Okay. So who pretty much taught you about it? Was it your family?
My mom. My mom and dad.
Oh, your parents. Okay. Do you feel that it's a good thing to celebrate?
Yeah, I do. I do and I don't, because there's some kids who don't believe, families don't believe in it.
Okay.
But for me and my family, yes. It's great.
Okay, and do you know the origin of it, or?
Giving, sharing, and caring. Loving.
And that's what the origin, you think, what it's all about? Like how it started and...
No, I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest with you. 63 and don't know.
Okay.
Something wrong.
So seeing that our people are some of the poorest
yes.
and the most destitute financially and socially, should we as people be celebrating it, given that it's a holiday that pretty much leaves us broke, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians?
But for me, if I can't afford, I can't afford. My kids understand, because that's how I raised them. My mother and father raised us that way too.
Right.
We got what we could get, and what little bit it was, we appreciated it. So if you can't afford it, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but then you get like a lot of people. How you doing, brother?
Absolutely.
How you doing, brother? But you have a lot of people that go above and beyond. If they can't afford it, they turn to something illegal, or even go as far as stealing. Selling drugs. Some women even going as far as prostituting for that money. So I say this to say, I'm sorry. I mean, be up on you like
that. No, that's okay. I know better. I work in the hospital, so I know better.
Okay. So, do you know that the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians are the God's chosen people?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Most High Christ. Okay.
Amen.
So, understand with Christmas. Now, is it safe to say you're a Christian? Christian belief, or?
Yeah.
You are? Oh, so you believe in the Bible, basically?
I believe in the Bible. But
okay. Now, can I read you a scripture from the Bible? In the book of Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Okay, Jeremiah 10. We're going to start at 1, right?
Okay.
It says, Hear ye the word which the Most High, which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. So you already know he's only talking about a particular people.
Exactly.
He ain't talking about the whole world.
Right.
Israel, which is the 12 tribes, the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathens are dismayed at them. So the heathens are the other nations that are not of the Lord, right? So verse 3 says, for the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. So
I get it.
So this is the Bible now.
I get it.
And this is something we all was raised on the Bible, but a lot of us was never really taught the Bible.
Yeah.
And
to be honest, I really wasn't taught the Bible.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to read it, because I just came out. I won my battle with cancer.
Oh, congratulations.
I just won my battle with cancer, so the Bible's been sitting right next to me.
Yeah. Now, keeping in mind, did you know that does knowing that it is a sin that God hates it change your mind about celebrating it?
It's sort of, kind of, yes it does, sir.
Oh, okay,
yes,
okay.
it does.
That sounds great.
Because it's so true.
And the Bible is the truth, The Bible, what a lot of people fail to realize is the Bible is our records, is our history. We're the only people that don't have an identity. You can go to African, they know they're African. You can go to, a Chinese, so-called white people. Everybody know who they are, except for the so-called Negro. And I say so-called because we're not Negroes. We're from the tribe of Judah, the so-called Black Americans, the so-called Jamaicans, the West Indians, the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called Haitians, Levi, and so forth, all the way down to the so-called Mexicans, which is the tribe of Issachar. Now, I'm going to ask you one more question.
Okay.
Should we be teaching our kids about it?
I think so. I really believe we should.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
But my kids are 45 and down to 30, so they,
right.
But I wish I'd known this before.
Yeah.
Because I definitely would have taught them. Definitely. But I mean, for me, I have a better understanding. Right. Just from what you read, it just takes me to a different level.
And it is. And let me tell you, we have classes right here. The phone number's right there. Any questions? We have online classes, and we're going to be having physical classes.
Wow, that's amazing,
so you check us out. And if you have family out of state, let them know. Join the class. Go on the website.
My family's not really as open as I am. I'm open for change. I'm open to try anything.
Okay.
I have to do a lot of convincing. There's 11 of us,
Oh, yeah, you come from a big family.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got classes. You can check us out online. All right?
Definitely. When's your classes?
It's on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Oh, okay.
And you can go online. You can get classes. We have classes from Monday to Friday. But the other days, you can go online, the igpk.com, and have class. You can check out the class. But for Connecticut,
where are you guys from?
We're Connecticut.
You're from Bridgeport?
Not out here, no. I live in Stanford. He lives in Hartford.
Okay.
But we all.
I came from Tennessee, New London.
We also have classes in Tennessee. We have a school in Tennessee.
Yeah.
In Nashville.
I came from Collierville, outside of Memphis. Well, Memphis, it's a little suburb of Memphis.
And I believe we have one in Memphis too. We have one in Memphis. So we have Nashville and Memphis. So you check us out.
Okay.
And it was a pleasure talking to you. I really appreciate the interview,
Thank
sis.
you so much.
Thank you.
Taught me something.
All right.
Food for thought. I love it.
There you go. Enjoy the rest of your day, sis.
You too.
All right.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.